no discipline issues in the team. Understand something, guys. That's a big step. Have a big deal with that. That is a big deal. It shows your character. I always say this all the time, guys. Talent wins games, character wins championships. You've got to understand how to be a good guy, do things the right way. Now, I'm going to say this to you. You come to camp, sometimes you say, well, you look at a guy beside you, man, he's bigger, he's taller, he can run faster, he can jump higher. Okay, listen, God blesses us all with genetics. We are who we are. Okay, by size, speed, and all that. That does not have to deal with who's successful, who's not successful, and what kind of player you can be. Okay? Well, somebody would have told Seth Curry that his whole life. What if they told him his whole life, even through college, he wasn't good enough to go major D1. 2 MVPs later, and then one of the best shooters in the history of basketball. Okay? I used that because I saw him last night. He was a guy that wasn't the biggest, strongest, and fastest. But understand something, guys. You can't do anything about that. What you can do anything about is how you compete, how you learn, what kind of teammate you are. Now listen, nobody listen. Some of y'all may never play after high school. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all may play here at Texas A&M and play for national championships. Some may play 1AA, some may play Division II, some Division III, wherever. We all get different levels. That's blessed on God's talent. But what you got to understand in life, you have what you have. So be the best you can be at it. And that's what I want out of this camp. All the things I want you to understand is I want you to have two abilities when you walk out there. Accountability and dependability. You understand the importance of doing what you're supposed to do and being the best you can be at what you do. So we have intangibles around. There's a code we live by around here. It's called toughness, effort, discipline, and pride. Okay? What do those have nothing to do with? Ability. Mental and physical toughness. Be the best you can be. Handle all situations. When you push yourself, challenge yourself, all the things you got to do. Give an effort. There's never an excuse not to give effort. I don't care if you're the best player or the worst player. If you want to have a great team, when the best players are giving the maximum effort, that's when you have the best team. Because people fly off of that. They feed off of that. Okay? But effort, there's no reason not to ever give effort. This, you know what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, the way it's supposed to be done every single time. Can't put a price tag on that, guys. That's why you see teams that are very talented don't beat teams that are less talented than them. Have nothing to do with success. Your talent. These things have to do with success. Then you got to have pride in what you do, guys. You got to believe in what you do. You got there's a name you've been born with. When people say it, what do they think? When people say your name, what do they think? Your parents gave it to you. What are you going to do with it? When people hear it, they say, that guy does the right thing, he's a good guy, he's always going to be on time. I'm going to tell you something. You're going to be on team. You have class reunions, you have family reunions, you're going to have in college, you're going to have team reunions, championship reunions, everything. And I tell our players this all the time. If we ever reunion to win the championship, the great team we're having, we want to have. If you walk up to the reunion 20 years later and there's 5 guys standing there already there, and here you come walking up, when they see you, what are they going to say about you? They're going to say, that guy, man, he was a hell of a teammate. He wasn't always the best player, or he was a great player. It doesn't matter. But you could always count on him. He gave everything he had. For us, he was tough. He was dependable. He was accountable. He had pride in what he did. Man, he was a great teammate. I loved him. But they're going to walk up and say, you know, that guy, man, you remember him? He should have been better than all of us. Wouldn't work. Wouldn't pay attention. Didn't go to class. Maybe didn't even finish his degree. Which one is it? Which one are they going to say about him? Here's what you got to understand, guys. You're making a choice right now who you are. Understand, the power of choice is the most powerful. It's the most power you have in an individual. Anybody know why? I'm gonna tell you why. That means you determine what happens to you. How big you are, how tall you are. Doesn't matter about religion. Doesn't matter about color. Doesn't matter about anything. You decide what happens to you. You make good choices in life, good things happen to you. You make bad choices in life, bad things happen. There's consequences to all your choices. We want to make excuses for everything we do. Nobody's perfect, guys. Nobody. We all make mistakes, myself included. We've all made bad choices. But if we make the wrong choice for the right reason, we put the work in and do all the due diligence, and if that choice is a little bit off, we can fix it. The choices that are off for the wrong reason, we can't fix it. See, life is backwards. But y'all say, well, when I grow up, I'll make good choices. Here's what's going to happen. See, life isn't fair and it's backwards. And I say this all the time. Life don't care about you. Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, and y'all think your girlfriends right now. All right, you think they all care about you, okay? What matters is when you stick your hand in a bucket of water and pull it out, the hole that's left is how much life misses you. Life moves on, guys. Life moves on fast. And when you're at your age, because of social media today, I'm giving you this talk, and you've got to make better choices at a younger age than we ever had in our life, than most of your parents ever had. It's not fair. I wouldn't want to be a kid today because of social media. You're not allowed to make a mistake. You guys got to understand the responsibility you got and who you want to be. See, because in life, here's what happens. You make bad choices when you're young. You say, well, I'll figure it out when I get older. Well, when you get older, the things you have that are available to you because you make bad choices when you're young are very, very limited. When you make good choices when you're young, the choices you have when you get older are a lot greater. Now, is that fair? No, it's backwards. But you know what? That's life. That's why I'm telling you this right now. Understand what you do before you hit send on the text or Instagram or Twitter or whatever y'all do. I don't understand how that goes. You're really not mature enough to handle it. And here's the other thing. You worry about 10,000 people on that Twitter account or Instagram or whatever it is, what they think. I mean, they don't even know you. You're more worried about what they think. I mean, what your coach, your parents, your preacher, your teacher all think of you. We're so caught up in that. So it makes us make bad choices because we get mad about things and do things. Understand something. That doesn't matter, guys. That's what I love about ball. But you know something? Every day you come to every game, what's the score? 0-0. What do you got to do? You got to prove yourself every day. Every day you get out of bed, you know what the score is? 0-0 in life. You got to prove yourself every day in life. You got to do the right things in life. Learn to make the right choices. And if you don't know what to do what? Raise my hand and somebody. And I promise you this: if you don't know if it's right, well, Coach, I didn't know that was wrong. I'll put it this way: would you do it in front of your mom? Would you do it in front of your coach? Would you do it in front of your preacher? Would you do it in front of your teacher? If you wouldn't, most likely it's wrong, guys. Most likely it's wrong. It ain't brain surgery. It ain't brain surgery. You ain't gonna miss nothing. But you guys gotta understand who you are and what you have in front of you. And you're an athlete, so all that stuff is gonna get what? It's gonna be magnified. It's gonna be magnified. And they want you to be perfect. Here's what you gotta do. Take that, what you're doing now, and market it and push yourself up. People know who you are, good. Take advantage of it by doing the right thing. Don't be too cool for school. Do the right thing. Hang out with the right people. I'll tell you another thing. Tell me who you're hanging out with. Tell me who your friends are and tell you what your future is. Tell me who your friends are and tell you what your future is. You know guys ain't doing the right thing and you're hanging out with them. Mom, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that with them. Guess what? Everybody knows if somebody else is doing something wrong, and you're hanging out with them, what do you think about people when they do that? Understand you're in the limelight, you're in the spotlight. Athletics is great, but it also puts you in the limelight and different from everybody else. People know who you are, what you do. Understand that responsibility. Understand that responsibility. At this age in high school right now, guys, it's vital to your future and career. Every choice you make is deciding your future. Every choice you make has a consequence, good and bad. Understand the power of it. Some of you are listening right now, some of you aren't. I'm going to tell you what else. Every great player, every great person, what they do, they pay attention. They listen. Don't listen. The only way you get information into your brain power. You got to hear it and you got to see it. So I got to pay attention to what's being said and how it's being said, or I got to look at it. That's the only way you can get it. That's the only way you can make decisions. Your attention span, you don't want to pay attention. You're all jumping around. You don't want to lock into anything. Learn to focus on something. Understand what you want. Understand goals. Understand how to set up. Understand how to work them. Just like you did today. By coming to this camp, you know what you said? Football is important to me. Football is important to me. I want to get better at it. You spend good money here to come get better. And like I say, whether you play high school ball, college ball, pro ball, whatever it is, there's nothing wrong with your ability. You pay good money today. Take something you learned today. If you learn one thing, two things, or three things, it was worth it. But now what do you got to do with those things? When you go home, if you just leave them on the shelf, they ain't helping you. If you go home and practice them, then you're going to help you. Take advantage of what it is. There's a saying you say right here, we don't practice till we do it right. Practice so you can't do it wrong. Because y'all want to make the play. Y'all want to be great players. You want to win. You want to make that game-winning shot, game-winning throw, game-winning hit, whatever it is. Understand something, guys. When pressure comes, your habits are coming straight to the surface. You know what your habits are? What you do daily. Not what you think you do, it's what you do daily. I self-include. We all have a lot. We all have great bad habits. But when pressure comes, what you do daily, if you working all week to Wednesday, you say on Thursday, I can't believe it. I did it right 3 times on Thursday, but you did it 9 times wrong Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Which is the habit? Which is the habit? Okay? You got to keep practicing things so you can't do them wrong. Just like in life. Understand something. You know when guys do that? You know when you get better at everything you do, first you become a good guy. Be a quality person. Understand that being a good guy is the most important thing in life. And it's not education. Education's second to me. Okay? Because listen, education for some folks is opportunistic. Everybody didn't get a chance to be able to have certain things. They're successful in life, they're good people, they're accountable, they're dependable, they do what they want to say and how they want to say it. You can say when they tell you something, you can take it to the bank. Being a good guy is the most important thing in this world, period. So listen, I know some highly educated people who don't ever do what they say they're going to do, when they're going to do it, and I won't give you a plumb nickel for it. I know some folks who never went to college, never went to high school, quit high school, they're really people work hard, and when they say something, I live with them all day. I can stay with them all day. But the second is education. It's going to affect the quality of your life more than anything, guys. Education, you got to have it. You got to have it. Open up more doors. It's key. You got to understand. And when you start becoming a good person, understand the responsibility of being a good student, guess what? You'll become 3 times the player you are now. Same guy you are off the field, same guy you are on the field. Go look at your thing. If you don't turn your homework in all the time, or you'll have to do it, well, I just didn't read that part, Joe. Guess what happened? It's going to be 10 plays in the game. 8 of them you paid attention. The other 2, I just didn't have my eyes in the right place. I messed up. So that's an excuse. Guess what? Same guy you are off the field. You guys got to learn. You got to do everything right. Is it tough? Is it hard? Yes. We're never going to be perfect. You strive for perfection every day, knowing full well you'll never achieve. In the meantime, you find excellence. You have to think that way, guys. Good enough can't be good enough. When you're playing, when you're practicing, when you're off the field, when you're in school. Take pride. You guys all want to say, Coach, treat me with respect. Treat me like a man. What do I tell our guys? Act like a man. You know what men do? What they're supposed to do. You know what boys do? What they want to do. Boys do what they want to do. Men do what they got to do. A lot of things in the job I don't like. I don't love everything about being a team, but a lot of little things. Hey, real quick, guess what? If I don't do it, our team suffers and everybody else in the organization suffers. That's my responsibility. Learn to take those responsibilities and run with them. When you understand that, you become twice as good at the things you love to do. But do what you're supposed to do. If you learn to do that, I promise you'll be a coach, a teacher, who'll do a bad thing to me. There ain't a coach I know that won't play a guy, busts his butt, hustles, plays hard, and can contribute to the team. Ain't one in the world. Ain't the coach's fault. You decide what happens to you. Take responsibility for that. You did it by coming to camp. It's important to you. Take that responsibility and run with it. And there's one other thing, guys. I'm going to tell you. You got to get the book of Greed. It's called grit. It's the most common denominator of successful people in this world. It's called grit. You know what grit is? Not grit you eat. Not grit you cook up in the morning. It's sinking your teeth into something and not letting go and say, I'm going to figure it out no matter what. How many times I failed? If I succeeded, I'm getting better. If I failed, I'm staying with it. If somebody's doing it better than me, I'm going to be better than them. At the end of the day, it determines how bad you want it. What are you willing to do the other guy ain't willing to do? As a person, as a student, and as a player. What are you willing to do? Don't sit there and say, I want it, because I tell our players all the time, your actions speak so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. I get tired of guys saying it. That's great. Your actions speak so loud I can't hear what you're saying. Show me. Don't tell me. But you gotta have grit. Coach gonna get on you, mom gonna get on you, grandma gonna get on you, teacher gonna get on you, preacher gonna get on you, people gonna challenge you. Understand when people tell you what people are telling you the truth, they love you. People tell you what you want to hear, don't care about it. They don't care what happens to you. You know it. When you hide from the people you're hiding from when you do something wrong, because you know why, you're gonna get it, right? That my old man loved me more than anything in the world. I know it. I feared it. Didn't do anything in the world. Never missed a game. Never did anything right. But you know why? When I was right, damn right. He was right beside me, standing with me through everything. When I was wrong, he was the first one to smack me upside the head and told me I was wrong and changed it. Accept coaching. Accept people who tell you when you're going to do it wrong. All great players want to be coached. Look at Tom Brady. 6 Super Bowls, MVP, and you know every award known to man, right? Everybody gets sick. Patriots going to win. Patriots going to win. Why? Because Tom Brady's willing to do things other folks ain't willing to do. You can argue about it all you want. You can like it, you can dislike it, you can say anything you want to do. That organization's willing to do things other people aren't willing to do, and work ethic and consistency of laying it on the line. That's what it gets down to. They got grit. They figured it out. You see them during the year, they'll get blown out sometimes. All right, they're done. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about them. All right, guess what? Look at 2 weeks, see what they're doing. That's called grit. Sinking your teeth into some guys and realize I want to be great. It's hard in this world. It's hard to win. How many championship teams every year? One. You got to sink your teeth into it. No matter what. And if you learn it in ball and sports, guess what? You're going to carry it over into life. When you're a dad, when you're a husband, when you're a friend, people need help, be the guy that they can call. I got a problem, man. Call. Why you always call me? You know why people always do certain people? Because they can count on them. Be that guy. And when you're that guy now, you'll be that guy when you're older. Ball's going to teach you that. Your abilities are going to sort you out what levels you go. There ain't no disgrace in that, man. I don't make you any better, any worse. It don't make you any better because you're there or any worse you're not. Just understand the ability of hard work and grit and sinking your teeth into something and being a good teammate, being a good friend, and doing things the right way. That's what I want you to get out of this camp. That's why this camp ain't no show camp. We ain't here for great players. They're going to work hard and we're going to see it. The guys that can play at our level. The guys that ain't, we're here to make everybody better. When you go back, I want you to be a better high school football player. I want you to understand work. I want you to understand you learn something from here. We ain't out here just taking pictures, having fun, smiling. We out there doing fourth quarter. This is what we do with our guys. Individuals, one-on-one, fourth quarter drills. Ain't no fun. Listen, football's hard, man. You're going to be good at it? There ain't no easy way. Because you got to do one thing. You got to run and hustle. You got to be tough. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Guess what? That's why this country loves this sport. But it is about the physicality of it. It is about the toughness. And guess what? That's what life is. That's what life is when it gets right down to it. It's exactly what it is. You'll learn. But if you learn that you want how bad you want something, what you got, it ain't going to have to be that. I don't care if it's school. I don't care if it's whatever you're trying to buy or raise or work on the job you got, what you willing to do and other people ain't willing to do. The success you have on the field is going to be directly involved with your work ethic. And if you do everything you can do, everything, there's not a disgrace in getting beat. There's a disgrace in losing. Losing is when you do it to yourself, you ain't doing what you have to do. If that guy does everything, and you do everything, he beats you, do what? Tip your hat, great job, line up, see if he can do it tomorrow. That's what's ready. Go read that book, guys. I'm telling you. Read that book. It's good for you. The most common denominator of successful people in this world. Everything. Gets right down to the nuts and bolts of everything you got. Listen, obviously football is important, and it is. I don't want to get too long. I know I try, but I try to make a difference here, guys, because I think it's important. You guys you got your whole. If I could trade places with everybody sitting right now, boy, I'd love to be the head coach of Texas A&M. If I could trade with you right now, I'd trade right now. I go back to being yourself and be that age again right now. You're in the greatest time of your life. Take advantage of it. Be who you can be. Dream big, be big. Make it happen for yourself. And don't let anybody tell you can't do it. But let your ability, your physical ability, the last thing you rely on. Rely on toughness, effort, discipline, pride, and grit. That's it. Because they take no ability. If you can do that, you're gonna be ahead of 99% of the world, guys. I think most people ain't willing to pay that price. And when you find that 1% that look at you in the eye, that's when it gets fun. Now you say, here we go. Here we go. That's the fun part. Then you get a challenge yourself. See how far you can go. In everything you do. That's what we do here at Texas A&M. That's what we're implementing here. To do things the right way. We represent something very big. We understand that. You represent something very big. Your family, your institution, your school, and all the people around you. Respect it and do it. Respect it and do it, okay? Again, I wish all y'all great success this year. I hope you learned something in this camp. I really do. Hope you learn how to work, understand the importance of it, and some techniques to go back and work on. whatever you need to roll with in that team, be the best you can be. If it's one play game or 100 play game, whatever it is, you be the best. That's all you can do. Put your head on the pillow and get better tomorrow. But you're going to have to do it the rest of your life. Learn it now, you're going to be ahead. And learn, guys, make good decisions right now. Make good decisions right now. Decisions you make 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, you're going to have some unbelievable choices. Unbelievable choices in life, okay? Congratulations on being here. I wish you all the best of luck. Come see us play this fall. And when you come back, I hope you do learn something. Have a great day.